Nigeria's national and cultural heritage constitutes a substantial part of the country's tourism resources that, if properly harnessed, managed and packaged, cultural and heritage tourism can significantly contribute to Nigeria's economic development goals, workforce development and heritage preservation.
Of mine.
Because of the great diversity of people and culture, Nigeria has distinguished herself over the centuries in the field of arts. Nigerian versatility in the arts is so great that it is generally felt that all African nations should view Nigeria as the principal trustee of the most durable fruits of black artistic genius. President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in the last few years has done so much in this sector. Apart from preserving them, they are also looking at ways to make money out of it.
Wonderful resources here that need to be developed so that we can market these things to the outside world and bring people here to enjoy what we have to offer here in Nigeria.
The ministry's mission is to promote the nation's rich tourism potentials and cultural heritage through identification, development and marketing of the diverse cultural and tourism opportunities by implementing policies aimed at diversifying the economy.
Ogun State is blessed with rich cultural background and monuments. Apart from being the gateway to many opportunities, it can also be regarded as the home of culture, but that is a story for another day. The current administration in the state, led by Prince Dapo Abiodun, is creating wonders in the culture and tourism sector, especially in infrastructural renewal. This is June 12 Cultural Center, commissioned in 1992, built purposely for cultural performances, and it has added in so many ways to the growth of the state's cultural displays and performances.
When was the last time you visited the June 12 Cultural Center here in Abeokuta? There is an ongoing total reconstruction, total renovation of the structure, the June 12 Cultural Center, built and commissioned in 1992.
Named in commemoration of the annulled June 12 presidential election that saw Abeokuta-born MKO Abiola emerge winner in 1993. This cultural center is one of the major landmarks in Abeokuta. From the exterior, there is a total reshaping ongoing, and this has brought out the beauty of the new cultural center. Moving into the lobby of the building, there is another total reconstruction, which presents the Hubert Ogun Hall in a new form. This development took us to the office of the Commissioner in charge of Culture and Tourism, Dr. Toyin Taiwo. He said all the accolades should go to the governor of the state, Prince Dapo Abiodun.
The June 12 Cultural Center is having a total rebuilding so that it will actually bring out the effect of that name. It's a cultural center. We must have some cultural effect that if anybody comes in there, any visitor, any tourist, they should be able to have that feel that experience that they are actually in a cultural environment. And that's exactly what we're doing as an administration. We realized that nothing has been done. The last administration did some renovation around 2012. But now we're having a massive turnaround, having some architectural design combined with some technological design, and also bearing it in mind that we should not lose our focus. That is a cultural area. That's why you see that we have those cultural effect around there.
The agency in charge of this construction is the Ogun State Property and Investments Corporation, OPIC, which says the mandate it got is to make the center a place to behold.
The mandate from Prince Dr. Abiodun, the Executive Governor of Ogun State, to the MD of OPIC, Architect Fari Arole, was to transform the place into a structure that will represent Ogun State and its people, and also a place that would also promote Ogun State and what we do. So essentially, we have taken that mandate as OPIC and have tried within the limited resources the state has to put up something that is modern at the same time traditional, and in so doing we've been able to deploy some state-of-the-art technology, at the same time engaging the locals, to be a part of that process, and that skill exchange has been quite exciting for OPIC and for the people who's worked on the project. So the outcome is also what is very important, and I think we've gotten great feedback so far from people who used the space before, from people who are visiting newly, and from our principal, who's the Executive Governor of Ogun State, and that can be only encouraging for us to do even more. It's about a 5,000 square meter of space. We reinforced the structure that was there. The finishing was completely revamped and turned around. And yeah, I think it will be a space that I would love to also enjoy, once it's commissioned.
A visit to the new look June 12 Cultural Center in the night is also a spectacular sight. The new look June 12 Cultural Center is one out of many strides being recorded by the Prince Dr. Abiodun-led administration in Ogun State. It would not be out of place if, with this structure, Ogun State becomes the nation's mecca of cultural tourism and investment.